I need updates. I've seen a few things. It's not sounding good. It's true. So I mean, I wanted to cover it, but then I didn't want to cover it if it wasn't 100% factual. Oh man. I am holding this microphone so tight. Nice one, Becky, Debbie, DB. Right, so let me cover it. Allegedly, there's a trigger warning here. Allegedly, Elphaba and some other people had been bullying this girl, and you know where it's going. Trigger warning. The girl unalived, potentially due to what Elphaba was doing. Debbie, right, I'm going to play this guy's video. He seems to be in the loop with it, and then I'll go through some other clips. Oh mate, my throat is tightening up. The Matrix is after me, people. Internally, the Matrix is sniping me. Come on, we can do this, team. We can fight it off together. Right,
no, it absolutely would never be me. Because I wouldn't, and that's what I was saying, wouldn't I? If it was me, but it wouldn't be. Because would I do that? No. Would I allow other people to do that? No. My thing is that Elphaba is the first one to cry about bullying but doesn't care when it... Oh yeah, absolutely. They'll quickly dish it out to other people but can't take it themselves. Raid, thank you so much for the sub. Yeah, they'll dish it out to other people but they can't take it themselves.
He was getting money out of it with this guy.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Disheartened is probably not the word. This poor young girl was 14-year-old. 14-year-old. The family, I hope to God that the family hold Elphaba responsible for this. I really hope they do. Well, Elphaba won't take any responsibility, will they? Of course not. 14 is just a baby. I know. Right, let's try take sub chat off now. I don't really like having it on.
Yeah, someone's just done a comment here. It's allegedly it's happened because of Elphaba, but I'm still going to cover it even though it's allegedly, because it shouldn't have to come to the point when someone's actually unalived themselves before a subject such as bullying in this way needs to be brought to light. So I'm still going to cover it, but we'll keep on the allegedly fence at this point.
But let's see if we can take it off to see if right, I've turned sub chat off now, so alright, Jack. Confused with their freedom. Here's what's happened being at work all day. Ella, thank you so much for the sub. When did all this happen? I'm not sure. Could someone let us know when this happened? But like I say, this kind of like
nothing in the mug.
Goes hand in hand, doesn't it? And I'm not sure if it is to do with that, but it goes hand in hand with why all of a sudden Elphaba upped and left Manchester. Passed away this morning. Weedy, thank you. I'm going to write you down. I'm not going to go into it like I say. Yeah, no negativity. Wrapping gifts for my lad's birthday next week. That girl's poo will never will again. Oh, it's awful, isn't it? It really, really is. Like I say, you can't fathom it, can you? You know.
Yeah, context on the video. I'm going to say trigger warning, but I feel like an idiot saying trigger warning, man, because people just say it to get views in and shit. But trigger warning. Someone had unalived themselves, and it's allegedly because of the actions of Elphaba and Elphaba's cronies bullying her. It's all allegedly, but I mean, if we can cover it here, it might stop something similar happening. I can't even speak, my head is booming. It might stop something similar happening in the future. Like, it doesn't have to get to the point where someone gives up before something's done. So
some bullying people. Thank you for the hand heart. Let me get you down.
And this guy, I've never done anything on Elphaba. I've never watched her really. I've seen some videos of her doing the singing stuff as a witch, but I don't know who this guy is. People are saying that he used to be mates with her or something, but apparently he says part of the story. Then we'll watch we'll watch Elphaba's statement after it. Oh man, I feel shit. Nice one, missing piece.
It's a true tragedy, the poor family. My thoughts are with them. Yeah. While it was on Savani chat, I went on a report spree. But hey, I feel like everyone needs to do that. Like I say, this person needs to be off.
Evil being. Yeah. Nice one.
Off the app completely. Taylor, thank you so much. Let me get you written down. I'm going to go soon, guys. It's been a bit of a rough one, hasn't it, eh? I was not coming on expecting any of this. I will just say, guys, if anyone is struggling, thank you, Tammy, get you written down. If anyone is struggling with anything in regards to what I've been talking about, or even anything that isn't linked to that, there are numbers you can find on Google, on here. You can message me if you really want to. You can message any of my mods or anything like that if you're struggling. Tammy, thank you again. It's very important, guys, that if you do feel like you're struggling, say thank you, I'll get you written down. If you are struggling, that you do reach out to someone who can help you, or at least try to help.
Sorry, one sec. Kath, what noise is triggering on the mic? Is there a noise on the mic that I'm unaware of here? Chewing. Sorry, I got a cough sweet. Oh. Yeah. Here you go, Kath, just for you. Just suffering in silence.
Friends, things like that. I would actually like to, if I can, get the number for Samaritans. Is it Samaritans? And actually put that in the chat. Thank you for the gifts, guys.
Does this guy actually say anything here, or is he just not?
So, I am now going to put a comment to tag, just quickly, if any of my mods could keep tagging that comment, if you could please. I'm just going to put the number for Samaritans. It didn't send in, that's why. Anything like that. Or if you want to speak to a complete stranger who will never judge anything that you're saying, the crisis team. It's been a lot, hasn't it? All the people who are saying that I'm a good person and stuff like that, I'm just making people aware that whatever they're thinking, feeling, I do believe that the majority of us have been there. And to know that they're not on their own, because I think that's the most important part when you're feeling so withdrawn from yourself and other people and you feel caged in and stuff, backed into a corner maybe, and you feel like there's no way out. The most important thing that would have been to me was to be able to speak to someone. Yeah? What about breathing space? I think they take call. No matter what you type it in.
Listen, what this guy's saying is correct. Okay, I'll just delve into this. So if someone's just joined now, trigger warning, brackets. Someone's unalived themselves, and it's alleged that this individual unalived themselves because of the actions of Elphaba and a cronies bullying her, apparently, allegedly. It's all seems to have come to light today. And Elphaba's suddenly moved from Manchester. She did something saying she's moved. She's not told any of her mates. Sorry for not telling her mates. And basically, I think she's gone into a bunker somewhere because I think shit's about to get real, to be honest. And yeah, it's not good. But yeah, if you are feeling low or down, or however you want to phrase it, you're not feeling yourself, or you're not confident, I'll be honest, in the past I've not been the most confident person, and I've been down in the dumps a lot. This isn't a cry me a river for myself, but I just feel like not a lot or not enough people talk about it. I'm not saying I'm a creator, but I do go live. I'm a live host. I don't think enough live hosts talk about it either, because you seem to get a lot of people that watch you, and those people, I'm not saying anyone looks up to me, but like when you press live and then it all seems to be smiley faced on it, action, energy, and then if someone's watching it and they're not feeling good, they might be like, oh, why is this guy always happy? Listen, I'm not always happy. I'm not always happy. I'm not always sad, but I'm definitely not always happy. And in the past, I've not been the most confident person when I've been out and about. So we all have problems. Some of us talk about it, some of us don't. The problem is, like, you get a lot of people that talk about stuff, but they talk about it for the wrong reasons. Like, it sounds really bad, but some people talk about it for a sympathy vote because they know they'll get gifts off the back of it, or following, or whatever. And that's a wrong thing to do, because they always end up getting outed, and then it makes other people not want to come forward and talk about the problems and stuff. But yeah, just put it out there. Life isn't all happy Larry for all the live hosts, trust me. No way. you got to think, when you press a live button, it's like you're on stage, innit? You don't ever want to bring your real life problems to the stage. It's not what people want to see, is it? But yeah, so if you are feeling down, sad, or whatever, I've had countless sleepless nights worrying about stuff which in reality don't even mean anything. They haven't moulded me into the person I am. The situations I've not slept about because I've been thinking about it mean nothing a week later. Yeah. So let's speak to your mates. Try and find happiness. The worst thing you can do, and it's the hardest thing to tell someone who's in it in the moment, but if you're sad, I feel like sadness is like an addiction. It's like a really bad addiction, because once you're sad about something, it's hard to be happy. People will tell you, like, listen, cheer up, or if they don't know your circumstances, they'll be like, oh, do you want to come out, or do you want to go for a drink, or whatever, do you want to come out with your mates? And you're like, nah, I'm good, mate. And you just sit at home sad. And if you're sad about one thing, something else ends up making you sad, and before you know it, music's triggering you. You can't watch movies because it reminds you of something. Certain movies, TV programs, something might happen in a soap opera which triggers you. It's just an addiction, man, and it's hard to not be sad all the time, but you just gotta find things what take your mind off stuff. That's what it is in life, most of it, I think. Some people are really lucky and they have a silver spoon in the mouth, so to speak. They don't have any issues growing up. Everything's sorted for them. They seem to fall into a marriage, get a property straight away. They're just NPCing around life, no problems. Then other people, you get some people who had a hard upbringing, and like in your 20s you'd be like, oh yeah, it's made me stronger. I'm not saying this hasn't happened to me, by the way. Like in your teens or before, like you've had a hard upbringing, and then in your 20s reflecting on it, you'll be telling your mates like, yeah, it's made me stronger or whatever, thick-skinned, and then it'll hit you like a ton of bricks in your 30s, and then in your 40s you're done. You'll be in your 9-to-5 job and something can trigger something and it's game over, innit? But yeah, just speak about it. I mean, obviously there's a time and a place, but just, yeah, talk about your problems because they don't go away by themselves.
Google and a lot of them will come up. I just wanted to make obviously some apparent on here.
Why has he paused?
Dot, really not the time to be coming in and saying things like that if you're messing around. Have you heard? Yeah, we've just been talking about it.
Listen, I'm not even going to throw the name out here who's done this recording, but I've just watched 10 minutes of this. We've all just watched 10 minutes of this. And 10 minutes into it, when someone's asked the guy in the recording, what's this about? He says, yeah, we just talked about it. So this 10 minutes, which I just watched of a 30-minute video, is not actually mentioned anything about the subject. Just literally wasted 10 minutes. Literally wasted 10 minutes. We put some music on, I'll find a different video. Talking about Elphaba, trigger warning, someone's unallegedly because of the way Elphaba and the cronies had been treating her, i.e. bullying, etc. And I think it's a bit of a rabbit hole to go down, and everything's allegedly, but I think it's worth touching the subject because it might help other people. So right, there we go. Bob, are you talking to me? Highlighting it just to make money. Let me know, bro. Okay. You just put gas on a fire. I'm not going to say your name again in the comments because I don't want people to say anything bad to you. But someone in the comments has just said, I'm highlighting this to make money. Listen, I've sat this week and I've seen a couple of lives where people have gone sub-only live to talk about matters similar to this so they can monetize it. I've sat and I've watched a portion of a live where someone's trying to reach out to the disabled community and regroup everyone and come together, unite as one, but have it on sub-chat only. I am not monetarizing off this situation. If I wanted to Evil Queen, Evil Army, if I wanted to monetize this evening, I would call out everyone. This is what I think. I don't think a lot of people understand this. If you think I'm just doing this for clout, you are mistaken. I could literally sit here for hours rattling everyone's cage, knowing full well that everyone's cage a rattle is going to come in here and say, who are you talking to, Karma Kaz? And all the followers will come in. Who do you think you are? You've been on here 5 minutes. Evil Queen's puppet. I know how to play the game. If I want numbers in, I'll call people out constantly. But I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Then leave, I will be... What? Hang on. Why is it? Then leave, I'll be, report them and move on. Let TikTok and a plea. Bob, listen, moving forward, if I want your opinion on something, I'll chuck you a biscuit, mate. Who the fuck do you think you are coming in my live, putting your little droopy comments in, trying to trigger me? Go off somewhere else, mate. Please. Your name's 3 letters. Piss off. If you just joined, which I gather 90% of my audience just has, if you're thinking, you're a bit low, Kaz, I think I've got sunstroke or something similar. I ain't feeling $1 million today, but I'll give $1 million performance. So it's all that matters, isn't it? And I might open the box at some point. Has Bob gone?
Tú volcaste en mí todo el desamor que había en tu pecho, sin imaginar que a mi corazón lo hiciste sufrir. Ya me marcharé sin decirte adiós, todo está deshecho y me resignaré, pero tú pagarás lo que has hecho de mí.
Love the shirt, nice one.
En mí todo el desamor que había en tu pecho, sin imaginar que a mi corazón lo hiciste sufrir. Ya me marcharé sin decirte adiós, todo está deshecho y me resignaré, pero tú pagarás lo que has hecho de mí.
Right, listen, honest, give me an honest answer here. Am I monetarising this situation or not? I understand I am getting gifts coming through consistently. But me touching on this subject, my goal of touching on this subject is not to monetize it. the live in general's monitorized. Let's listen to the Elphaba anyway.
I have been told some very distressing news this afternoon. I cannot confirm or deny if this is true. However, I'd like to confirm there has been so far no police involvement on my part against me. My heartfelt condolences go to everybody and the families involved. It is being looked into very seriously, and should anybody require support or mental health support, there are teams available online. Thank you for listening.
Then it goes on to Evil Queen's reaction after it. I don't know why they've added that on. I don't know whether they're trying to... I don't know whether it's a target attack on Evil Queen again. I don't know what's going on. It's not annoying me, it's just making me fueled with verbal, which I can spurt out at any minute. I'm waiting for my moment and I will verbally spurt out everything. That was a full statement, so fuck me. I mean, obviously I don't want to put any humour on the situation because it's not a humorous situation, obviously, but that statement was pathetic. That was pathetic. Let's rewatch that.
Attention, I have been told some... It has been brought to my attention, I have been told some very distressing news this afternoon. I cannot confirm or deny if this is true. However, I'd like to confirm there has been so far no police involvement on my part against me. My heartfelt condolences go to everybody and the families involved. It is being looked into very seriously, and should anybody require support or mental health support, there are teams available online.
Listen, I'm going to say this now, like, if it was because of you, or if it wasn't because of you, you still put this girl through a load of shit. A load of shit. Okay, that doesn't mean you get a get out of jail free pass just because it wasn't because of you why she did it, or there isn't any defining proof that it was you that caused it. You pushed her down this path. Trigger warning again. I hate saying fucking trigger warning, man. Trigger warning. This girl apparently in the past, on the lead up to what's happened, had been delving in SH and stuff, allegedly because of what Elphaba had been saying and doing with her cronies, bullying her. So what's a statement in 2024? It's literally, it's a last ditch attempt, in it, to cover your arse, really, innit? If something's happened and you're in the limelight about it and you do a statement as such, you're covering your arse. The way she's tried to read that is like it's been legally, it's like a legal bloody jargon, when in reality she's probably got, I don't know, one of her mates to write on a piece of paper for her. But it's just a box to tick, innit? Once you go down the route of court case, evidence against you, all that shit, it's just a tick box in it for her. Like, oh yeah, I did a statement. I told everyone about the Samaritans. So, tick. Don't listen to her bollocks. That's all it is, just bollocks. I don't know anything about Elphaba. Anything at all. This has just been thrown on me about an hour ago. Is there anyone in here who actually knows anything about Elphaba and the situation who can jump in the box and just let me know and let everyone else know? Please do not try and clout chase. Please do not promote anyone else's channel in here. Please do not promote any small business. Please just, if this is the subject, just let me know, allegedly, the full situation, and then piss off the box. EQ, no, listen, don't pressure EQ. You might be chilling. I'll put the box on if anyone wants to give everyone a rundown on what's gone on, allegedly. Keep it allegedly for now. Start. What the hell? What's gone on here? Why is this my screen? Why is my screen gone like this? Ah, there we go. Sweet. Oh my god. Guys, if anyone knows, allegedly, what's gone on here, please give me a rundown. Could do one at a time. If it's taking ages for someone to get in the box, it's because I'm on hotspot and it's not the best. Or it might be your connection. Hello. Aloha. Hello. Can you hear me? I honestly, at times, I feel like people do it on purpose. I feel like people do this on purpose to me, just to annoy me. I think that's the route we're going down here. How can we annoy Karmakas? Zero proof but mass speculation. Am I doing the right thing here, opening a box or not? Let's have a look. No, no, yes, no. No, no.
Can you hear me, Kaz?
I can hear you. Right,
I just came on to test it to make sure it was working, so it must have been them.
Sweet.
Not you.
Sweet.
All right,
nice one. Hope you're alright anyway.
You too.
Everyone's saying no. Listen. Oh, man. How do I cancel this multi-guest and go back to normal? There we go. Listen, sometimes in order to cover a subject, I need other people's opinions. Not all the time, because a lot of the time the opinions are bollocks. But something like this, obviously I'm not looking for the opinion of whether it was because of Elphaba or not. I want to know a bit more about Elphaba and the situation with the person before all this happened. Wait. Should we wait? It's too fresh. Wait. You've been tagged. I'm on live, mate. Queen Dino's. Wait. Right, listen, I'm going to wait on it then. I'm going to wait on it. We'll cover it when the family, if the family want to talk about it. Okay? There we go. I'm going to have to find something else. Bear with me.